Welcome to The Consult Before the Cut, your go-to podcast for all things anti-aging, aesthetics, and plastic surgery. I'm Dr. Jonathan Weiler, a board-certified plastic surgeon with over 15 years of experience.
I am Taylor Besh, physician's assistant and expert injector at Weiler Plastic Surgery.
And I'm Brittany DeSherry, nurse and COO over at Rejuvime Medical. Each week, we'll dive deep into the latest trends, expert insights, and real stories from the world of beauty and wellness. So grab a seat at the consult room and let's discover the secrets of timeless beauty together. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Consult Before the Cut.
I'm so mad I did not bring Christmas accessories to wear. Talking about a holiday glow up.
You want to know why you didn't?
Why?
Because you've been dilly-dallying.
She brought her dilly-dally accessory.
You've been dilly-dallying, Taylor, and that's why you didn't bring your Christmas accessories.
I love the holidays. Do you?
I'm a huge fan.
Love the holidays.
Okay, but wait. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yes. What does that mean?
Well, you know, like a lot of people just like skip, not celebrate, but like
decorate before Thanksgiving.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Gross.
1st of November, whole house decorated.
Everything has a season.
Nope, disagree. I love Thanksgiving. It might be my favorite holiday because of the low stress and like such amazing family time. Mm-hmm. Christmas starts November 1st. Though.
Christmas starts November 1st. Yeah. You're like after Halloween goes down, Christmas up. You don't even decorate a harvest pumpkin, a cornucopia.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. Nope.
We'll get into that in just a second. But before we get started, I want to thank Rejuvime Medical, Louisiana's premier hormone replacement therapy, GLP-1, peptide, aesthetic injectables, clinics. We have 11 in Louisiana. We have 1 in Mississippi, soon to be 12 in Louisiana. We're really excited to be starting to service the West Bank of New Orleans. So that'll be coming up, and we are so excited for that. Also, Weiler Plastic Surgery Group, the largest plastic surgery group in the state of Louisiana with 5 board-certified plastic surgeons, all of the most amazing expert injectors and estheticians to keep you confident and glowing. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today during the holiday season. And so go absolutely check both of them out to be the best you. But before we get into while we're here, I want to introduce y'all to, once again, another repeat offender. Amber is here with us. So Amber came way back, season 1.
Okay, yeah, early on.
Because then I started doing laser hair removal, and I'm a terrible patient. I did it like 8 times, and then I just like stopped doing it.
Yeah, but that should be.
I mean, like it seems like
that's
good.
Pretty good.
It's
good.
Like I'm not gonna lie. I probably haven't shaved my arms. Ugh, I can't even tell you.
So there you go. It works.
Done. I'm done. We got into like the busy EMR transition, and I just like fell off.
Yeah,
I was a terrible patient.
So Amber, welcome. Happy holidays.
Welcome back.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, so I'm really excited. Speaking of getting ready for the holidays, since Taylor excludes decorating for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's fine. It's your house. Wait, do y'all decorate like inside, outside, like all the things, lights on the house, all that stuff?
Okay, so I feel like I'm being such a Scrooge not paying $2,000 to put lights on top of my house.
Girl, I got somebody.
Okay.
They do our whole house for, I think it's $450.
Oh gosh. Well, everybody in my neighborhood, I feel like decorates.
So we bought the lights the first year, so it was double that because we bought the lights. But then after that,
I love when it lines.
That's how mine is.
Oh gosh, I love that.
And it's the big lights.
Yes.
I love that.
Clean.
Yes. And it's just like on the rim, then it's on the like the roof line.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll have to give you my guy.
Okay, well, we're hillbilly Christmas in the middle of our neighborhood and have homemade stuff. And I don't have the blow-ups out yet. I despise the blow-up, but my kids love a blow-up.
I cannot stand a blow-up.
Cannot stand them.
Josh came home from Costco last year with a bluey family.
Oh, my gosh.
Nina, mind you, the outside of my house, like Taylor was saying, the outside of my house is I have the white lights. I have the live garland that goes around my door. And then I have the live garland
just
over
classic,
my very. I don't have like a random decoration.
Freaking blue in a blue blow up.
And I have the entire Australian blue healer family.
My gosh.
With a Christmas tree blow up in my front yard. It's like 6 foot tall and it's like 8 foot.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, he took them to Costco. and came home with it. I'm like, cool. Because he had purchased them blow-ups in years, prior.
Past. And you have gradually gotten rid of them?
They belong upstairs in their rooms, like closed, because I have like an Olaf, and then I have like a Grinch and a Rudolph, and I'm like upstairs because the girls have their own upstairs tree. Like
cute. That's a good idea.
Because I will break fingers. Like, don't touch my tree. Like my tree is very it's like my tree is very appropriate to what I would like. And they have a flock tree upstairs. This year it is an Elsa tree. And I'm like,
yeah, cool. But that's
it. Look, they can decorate it however they would like. So good. So wait, so Amber, what do you do for Christmas?
I don't.
She's a twin, by the way, like an identical twin. We learned that last time.
Yes, identical twin, very family oriented. We just keep it small, simple.
Do y'all really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do like a big decoration situation for the Christmas?
Not really. We moved into an apartment this year, so we got our own little Christmas tree. That was nice.
Are you a real tree or a fake tree girl?
We used to be real tree whenever I was younger. Like, I remember it was like a thing.
Production to get your tree.
Like go get the tree, decorate it,
as
like
it
the whole
should
thing.
be.
Yes, and then we just stopped doing that one year. It was really when we moved to Louisiana. That's when we stopped doing it. I don't know why, but I think things just became hectic. We got older, and they were like, "We can't do this anymore."
Yeah.
Wait, do you have a fake tree, Taylor?
100%.
Really?
Okay.
I did not for
a while.
Hardcore real tree, the whole production.
I'm scared of real trees now. Off of something I saw.
Do you have a
on
cat
Instagram.
or something?
No, I saw an Instagram reel. I know this can sound crazy, y'all, but there was like on the stem. It was like, I guess when you bring it inside, they wouldn't
Bugs
hatch
or
out.
something?
Yes, like when you bring it inside, it's warm, and they hatch.
No, you have to do it. So like, I get a real tree. I get a real tree, and
it mortified me.
I don't bring it inside for 24 hours.
Let it
I leave it outside and I wash it, and then I bring it inside the next day.
Wash it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that.
I wash it. I wash my garland too.
That's actually really smart.
Get the tree. I put it in the driveway. I get the water hose. Josh,
spray down. Give it a shower.
Let's be honest. Josh gets the water hose, and he's like,
"She cray."
I'm not crazy. And also, like, if you soak your garland,
it lasts longer. Okay, I did know that.
But I wash the tree too, because I don't like, just like little bugs and stuff. Yeah. I don't like that. So so I just wash it off. And then I'll bring it in the next day.
There you go. She's ahead of the time.
Look, don't mess with me in Christmas.
Right? I know.
Don't mess it. My birthday present last year was 2 5-foot nutcrackers.
Oh gosh! At your front door.
Mm-hmm. I was so excited. I was so excited. Okay, so speaking of all of this holiday fun, magic, and everything that goes into it, obviously there's a million parties that are coming around the corner that everybody's involved in. All the school stuff that you have to be there, as a parent and whatnot. And in that time, nobody wants to look dull.
Yeah.
Nobody wants their skin to look dull. And everybody wants to have that holiday glow, that beautiful thing. And we have got Amber here to tell us what we can do to get that holiday glow in a short time, in a short time frame, really.
And without a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
Yes, like short time frame, quick turnaround, no downtime.
Which
That's
I'm
hard.
loving that. Mm-hmm. That is hard.
It's like the mom or the bride who comes in 10 days before their wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and wants filler and Botox for the first time in their life.
Everything before
and you're
my
like,
wedding
whoa.
in a week.
So kind of
pump the brakes.
Yeah, similar to
straight
holidays.
up, like, I'm getting married next week. Like, you should probably reschedule your wedding. Like, we should
push it back.
We should just push it back a little bit. Okay, but so obviously, and this is the reason that we're kind of talking about this is because these are some kind of like a few last minute things that we can kind of get that holiday glow. But of course, Amber's going to tell you should have started in April.
Correct.
1,000%.
You should have started in April to get that holiday glow going. But what is your most favorite quick glow?
Like if somebody's preparing for an event or something.
Yeah, like I have a Christmas party. Today's Thursday.
Okay.
I have a Christmas party on Saturday.
Okay.
What can you do for me?
Oh, I know mine.
Okay. Who's first?
Go, you go.
You go.
I would say if it's that soon, my go-to is always like a dermaplane. That's just going to remove everything, give you a nice shine. If people getting their makeup done for events, if they have like galas, balls, whatever, probably getting your makeup professionally done, I promise it's going to look a million times better if you have a dermaplane.
Because what y'all don't know is this one moonlights on the weekend as a beautiful makeup artist as well.
Jack of all trades.
Right?
Like,
My gosh.
I'm like, so not only does she make you look beautiful, she can make you look beautiful.
Yes.
Even after.
All the way around.
All the way around.
So if you're doing somebody's makeup on Saturday, they come in on Thursday, you're like, oh my gosh, it'll make your makeup so much better. You're doing a dermaplane.
Yes. Yes.
I would vote a dermaplane with PRX plus.
What is PR? What is that? What's a PRX plus?
So PRX, there's different kinds. There's actually like a newest kind. We got PRX-C, which is the fancy new thing.
We have to do that. We have to do something. We'll do something on that.
Yeah, but there's 3 different kinds of PRX. Basically, Plus is, a more advanced version of the regular PRX. They basically just focus on, different things based on what we're trying to fix in the skin, who we're doing it on, amount of laxity, concerns, all that kind of stuff. But PRX is basically chemical collagen stimulation. So the great thing about it is with a lot of chemical stimulation, like chemical peels, you have the downtime.
Yeah.
With PRX, you don't really have all that downtime. It's a no peel. Now, sometimes people do get a little bit dry around the eye area, things like that. If you're more sensitive, then we kind of talk about what to expect. But relatively, there's no, downtime where you have multiple days of sloughing like a normal chemical peel, and you can work on so many different things. It makes you look so glowy, so hydrated.
I love that.
It's kind of an all-around year treatment.
Now,
Wait.
bigger picture, you should have done 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
You will see within 48 hours, 72 hours, your skin is rocking. Like you should have done that yesterday for
my birthday.
day tomorrow.
For my birthday. I should have.
It's so fun. It is.
But wait,
so
okay,
good.
Taylor, speaking of big events and stuff like that, you obviously were involved in a big event at the end of last year.
I did PRX.
Or end of this year.
Plus.
You did PRX plus before.
5 leading up to it.
You did that. I was going to say, this is when Taylor was in that beautiful orange gown.
Yeah.
And whatnot. That's what you did?
Yep, I did
love that.
microneedling and PRX plus.
I love that.
It's a great before maintenance, everything.
Because some people are busy and some
Yeah.
people cannot have a week of downtime and your face peeling off.
Exactly.
Now, there is a time and a place for that everybody should
Yes.
make. I mean, a
Yes.
good chemical peel is necessary.
I love
But
it.
we're talking about specifically about crunch time
Crunch
holiday
time.
parties.
And it's very quick in office, too.
Yeah.
That's something really important. Like, if you're a mom on the hustle, you don't have time. I mean, you can be in and out. This appointments are scheduled.
Explain the process before we move on to your next
Yeah.
pick.
So basically, it's not like a facial or something. Basically, we have all of this, I personally like to draw up the solution and everything prior to when my patient gets there. So that way, or while they're, on the bed after we've cleansed. But how you kind of go about a normal facial before, you basically cleanse the skin, then prep it with the pea solution. And then you basically push the solution. We have a certain amount that we draw up in a vial. Some of them, now that the PRX-C is a little bit, different, it's a different type of vial situation. But with the PRX Plus and the PRX, we kind of pull it up and basically apply it to the skin, then push it down. We have to apply a little bit of pressure, but the treatment itself, in and out.
It's like a deep
super easy.
facial massage.
It
I was
feels
about to say,
so
this is
good.
like our lymphatic thing.
Yes,
Truly.
people will leave and they're like, oh my gosh, I felt like you just drained my face.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
I mean, I could do it this afternoon.
Done.
Yes.
Like, you got to do it.
Yes, it's so quick and easy.
Yeah,
Yes.
because we have plumper, tighter look, minimal downtime, avoiding injections and lasers. So this is also maybe somebody that's a little scared.
100%. Zero pain.
Zero
associated
pain.
with
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
That
Like
is-
somebody that's a little scared of the laser, not really ready for that. Injections, a little, you could do this because it's like
That is a great. You're so right.
Little
Yes.
gateway.
Yep.
Yes.
Gateway
little
drug.
gateway.
Gateway.
Okay, all right. We have 7 because there's something that you missed on here that I did. I'm really
Oh, let's
excited
go to
about.
the one that you missed.
Okay, wait. So a couple weeks ago, I
Number 2.
Number 2, Aerolase. So I'm really happy that there is no downtime for this, guys, because I would tell you, I literally just went over one day and I was like, somebody please do something to my face. And I was super red, which I have rosacea and I have eczema and all this stuff. I did the thing. I got broken capillaries apparently.
You did
I'm
the
just
Vizia?
terrible. Yes, I did the Vizia.
You learn everything about
I'm just
yourself.
all the things. And so So I saw Sean, which we all know Sean's been on here a whole bunch of times. So I saw Sean and he was like, we're going to do Aerolase today. And I was like, okay, cool deal. Not thinking one thing about it. Not thinking, do I need downtime, anything like that. I was just like, come on, Sean, do this. Starts doing it. In the middle of it, I'm like, Sean, I have to film in like 3 days. And he was like, oh, girl, you're good. He was like, there's no downtime with this. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I called Grace. I was like, Grace, I did a treatment. I was like, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I was like, I don't know if there's no downtime. Apparently there's no downtime. But I was like, middle of it.
But we would rock it, huh? If she had stuff on her face.
No, it was the season 3 intro. I was like, Grace. So tell us a little bit about Aerolase. I loved it.
Yeah, so Aerolase is one of those things that's great for everybody. It's perfect for like rosacea, people with sensitive skin. It's one of my favorites. I don't know how I left it out of here. Brain was in mush mode. But anyway, it's amazing. It's great for pigmentation, acne, pore size, redness, inflammation, literally everything you can think of. Great thing about it is there's no downtime.
Yes.
You leave and look just better than you left. You don't look like
so
you've gotten
better.
anything done. Maybe a little rosiness to the cheeks, but I mean, it's
See, I felt I was
virtually no
so
downtime.
much less red
Yes.
when I left than when I went there.
I see that right now.
I was like,
on you.
so much
You
less
look good.
red.
Yeah, it really does look good.
That's what I was like. Now, apparently, see, you dip a toe. Now I'm doing Aerolase every month for like the
Good.
next 5
you
months.
should.
Good.
You
I'm
should.
like, if I can remember, I have to like set
know.
alerts on
I
my
It's
know.
phone.
actually one of my favorite treatments for rosacea because usually patients have had IPL. Not to say, IPL is great, but it's very sensitized for those patients. They can tolerate that so much more than, they're used to being in pain, and you got it done. It's not bad at all for rosacea.
Zero pain. Zero pain whatsoever. Because you know me, we talk about this all the time. I'm such a wuss. And so like I was laying down and, Sean was like, it's going to be a little warm. He's like, it's going to be warm. He was like, and as we continue to do it, it's going to get a little bit
I
hotter.
thought it was a tiny bit uncomfortable.
It
but
depends
I didn't find that it was
how-
uncomfortable.
Well, I'm impressed hearing you say that. So that's good.
It depends. Some people it is, some people it's not. It depends how aggressive you're going. It depends what you're treating. Like,
Yeah.
let's say I was treating a vessel on your nose.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Spice.
probably
Yeah.
going to think it's
Okay.
spicy.
Yeah.
So that's what. So we did like the whole face situation, and then he went back and like targeted a couple different areas. Those were spicier
Yes.
than the whole face.
Okay.
Those were a little bit
As
spicier
for
than
like
the whole
just
face.
like if you're doing, the sections over the cheek, you'll feel it, but it shouldn't be intolerable at all.
But it was I would say that it's no different than laser hair.
Agreed. The zapping part.
The zapping part.
Or like the smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No different. It's like that little bit of like,
yeah, it doesn't
That
stay
pop,
in the
but
skin. Like
no.
it's just in and out.
Yeah.
It
That's
hurts
right.
while I'm zapping, but other than that, it doesn't linger.
But it doesn't need anything like that. Okay, Aerolase for all our red girlies out there. That's where it's at. And like I said, I loved it. Super not uncomfortable. It was great. I'm going every month. So there you go. All right. So next we have winter chemical pills. So this might not be like week of situation, but maybe two weeks.
Yeah, 2
I
3
think this
weeks
is more
before,
like not prepping for a holiday, but taking advantage of the colder months.
Yes.
Is that?
yes?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
mainly the reason why I include that is because chemical peels are so much more popular during the like end of summer, middle of winter type months because peel season basically.
Yep.
I'm sure everybody's heard that before, peel season.
Yeah.
But it's because you're not in the sun like you are. I mean, like today, it's very
Yeah.
drowsy and freezing. Nobody's going outside.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit more willing to have, 7 to 10 days of downtime or flaking. Not to say you can't go to work. You'll just be dry and
Yeah.
peely.
See, I like a pill too.
So good. And you're repairing the skin that you damaged all throughout the summer.
Yes.
Yes.
And preparing
Basically
for
sloughing
the-
off
That's
the
what I'm
summer.
like. You've done a lot of pills and then been on the
Oh
on
yeah,
the podcast.
I love it. But I mean, I talk about it with my patients the whole time I'm injecting. I had one patient I was injecting and like all of my skin was on her shoulder. I was like, "Oh, darling, excuse me." Right.
My bad.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to slough on you.
So sorry. Good she was one of my close patients.
I'm like, here, look, I've got a lint roller right there. I just think it's fine.
This is your sign you need
Right.
a chemical peel.
All right. So with the chemical pills, is there anything that you can like pair a chemical pill with to kind of give you a little extra zazz?
I would say a dermaplane.
Yeah, dermaplane.
So like after you do the chemical peel, go in
At day
later.
7, but you could do it the same day. It's going to spice
Yeah,
up your
I
life.
have done that before. Usually, if they want to like kind of refresh their skin after the peel, you do dermaplane like 7-10 days after. But I have done it before for certain situations, and when the peel, like when it does all peel off, their skin looks gorgeous. But it's also really, really good with Aerolase too, for acne. Like if you're doing
so you'll do
Aerolase and then a
Aerolase.
peel on top. Yes.
Okay.
For
Ooh,
like
that's good.
I like
acne
that.
or
That's good.
anything, for pigmentation, if they're willing to have like, of course, that's why it's such a good like stackable treatment.
Yeah.
You can do it before you do, PRX or something,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. For
Oh,
acne,
I
it's
like
beautiful.
that.
So good. I'm going to bring it to number 4, but I'm going to
No, you
switch
skip number
around
3.
because I like, let's talk about microneedling, but talking about pairing it, I like microneedling, but I like a glass skin facial. So I want you to talk about that.
See, I've
as
never
number
done
4.
the
Then we'll
glass-
go back to number
I know.
3.
Yes.
Well, we'll take a break and then we'll do
Okay.
the last 3.
Okay.
So glass skin is really pretty. That's a thing we've recently started doing. It's basically combining chemical agents and like boosters with just regular microneedling. So microneedling on its own is amazing. We all know all the results.
Talk
of
about the
that.
basics of microneedling. What
So-
the heck
So
is
good.
it?
Basically, breaking up the surface of the skin. That sounds scary, but it's
I
not.
call it
Breaking
micro
up-
trauma. Controlled
Yes,
micro trauma to the
controlled,
skin.
controlled injury.
Isn't that what all this
basically.
is?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
We want to kind of injure the skin to stimulate it to
Yeah.
produce better skin. But basically breaking up old collagen elastin and stimulating the skin to produce, more newer, fresh, collagen elastin. So basically that's what's helping the pore size, texture, just overall skin rejuvenation, even just getting a microneedling treatment. A month later, you're going to be able to tell that you're just so much more glowy, radiant, all the stuff. That's just regular microneedling. But with glass skin, we can combine chemical agents for people with like acne scarring or maybe breakout concerns, which we weren't necessarily doing a whole bunch on like acne patients microneedling. We've actually found that it's very, very helpful with
Beneficial.
acne and acne scarring with the chemical agents.
Yeah.
So basically we're including a little
So
bit of
good.
like retinol on top doing a stimulator peel, which is basically like a ZO non-peel,
Yeah.
but you do
Yeah.
have a little peeling when you do it on top of open
Yeah.
Yeah.
channels. And then a little booster depending on what they want to focus on. There's Rositol for redness. There's, the firming serum for fine lines and wrinkles,
Yeah.
laxity, and then Bright Alive for pigmentation. So glass skin's really pretty.
So good.
That's why I haven't done that one yet.
That's
but
what
you
changed
have
my skin.
microneedling with Ultra at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yes, so I do that a lot. With Together, basically we have like an add-on price. That's what makes it a lot easier too.
Yeah.
Like you're already numb, let's just go
Yeah.
for it. A lot of times I'm doing it when I'm doing regular microneedling to kind of get like underneath, work on deeper texture and laxity, and then doing Ultra on top. Basically think about like how I think about it in my brain is like mopping and sweeping. So like you're mopping with
Oh, so
microneedling,
good.
getting in there, and then with the Ultra you're kind of sweeping over the surface to give you that nice, beautiful
Love
glow.
that.
Yes,
I love that.
yes, that's how it works in my head.
That's-
So
like,
that's why I kind of talk to my patients about it and make
So
them
good.
understand it
Just
a little bit.
mopping that face clean and then sweeping
Like a
away.
little
But
detail.
with the Ultra, once again, a little bit more downtime.
Yes, so you're going to have downtime. You're going to feel like you're going to know you had something done. But within a couple of days, same as microneedling, you're going to feel pretty warm and spicy that
Yeah.
day. But within 1 or 2 days, you'll be able to put makeup on. You'll look totally fine. It's not going to be where you're doing like a CO2 laser and be, down for a week.
Right.
Where you have to, not do anything.
Right.
All of this is so good.
So good.
I mean, I absolutely, for all,
So the first that we've talked about, PRX.
Yeah, let's recap
Winter
before
chemical
we get a break.
peels, microneedling with Ultra. So that was the first 3.
And
then we're gonna
Aerolase.
come back. And Aerolase 4.
and Aerolase.
Oh, but we have 7 now. Okay.
Yeah, we have
We have
7 now.
so many.
We have
So many
7 now.
options.
And by the time we come back from our break, we'll have 15. So stick around for the rest of it.
3 more after.
We have 3 more after this. And then we're going to kind of go over a little timeline of what we should be doing close to event time. And Taylor, you can kind of talk about, you had a huge event.
Yeah.
You had to
Yeah.
you talk
It's so
about
good.
kind of what you got ready for. So stick around. We'll be right back with the rest of Amber's holiday skincare picks. And we will be right back.
My name is Casey. I live in Hammond, Louisiana. As I was approaching my 30s, I started to notice a few wrinkles here and there. I just wasn't happy, so I decided to make a step to change it. I've always known of Dr. Weiler's practice, and that was always my first choice. The first time I've ever been here, I was a little nervous, but once I got there, everyone was very welcoming, made me feel at place, and it's made me look visibly younger. I have more of a confidence boost. I feel better about myself and in my own skin.
My name is Parker, and I'm on semaglutide with Rejuvime Medical. My entire life I was an athlete. Stopped doing sports by the time I got to college. You know, the college life just takes a hold of you, and all of a sudden I was not where I used to be. So I started on a really small dose, and within a week I lost 3 pounds. 3 months I was down 30. Kept on doing it because I wanted to see how far I could go, and then I was down 71 within probably 9 months. Choosing Rejuvime was by far the best decision I think I've ever made.
Okay, welcome back. Part 2 of what you need to do to get holiday ready. All right, so obviously we recapped what we did. Now we're going to go to the Diamond Glow Deluxe Facial. I like how in parentheses it's the instant gratification treatment.
Yes.
What's that
So basically, we kind of advanced it from regular Dermaplane Diamond Glow. We added stimulator peel on. So basically what it is our normal Dermaplane Diamond Glow. So you're doing Dermaplane before the Diamond Glow. Diamond Glow is great on its own. Dermaplane is great on its own.
What is a Diamond Glow?
So Diamond Glow is our 3-in-1 technology facial treatment. So it's about the only facial that we do because it does give that immediate radiance and medical grade result if you're doing them consistently.
I say it's an infusion, exfoliation, and extraction.
Yes.
All done at one time.
Goes in and washes.
Yes. I always explain it as think about you deep clean your car or go to the dentist and get a deep clean. It's like that for your skin.
Yeah.
For your skin.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It infuses, extracts, and exfoliates all in one.
I'm always
All at the same
just
time.
completely disgusted
When
about
you
what
look
comes
at
out
the
of my
jar,
face.
I know.
The jar is the best part. So it all goes into this little canister and you can see what came out of your skin, and it is very humbling.
I was about to say, and you think you wash your face.
Correct. Correct.
You
Little
double
do you
cleanse.
know.
Good for you.
Little did you know.
Go get a Diamond Glow and see how gross it actually is. It's so wild.
So your holiday to go would be this.
Yes. So that, it was
Go-to?
just Thanksgiving. So usually right before
I know.
holiday.
What did I say?
To go to something like
it's
that.
your holiday to go.
To go. Go to.
It's your holiday to
I knew
go.
it sounded weird. I'm like, Brittany hasn't said anything, I guess.
I was like, wait. I'm like, no, go to. It's your go-to.
This is your holiday go-to.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
prior to holidays, it's the eves or whatever right before Thanksgiving was just happened, and it literally my whole entire other than one person, it was all Dermaplane or Diamond Glow or Diamond Glow Deluxe.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you the instant gratification. You go into events and parties and seeing everybody wants to look good.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
all your family seeing you. They're like, I want to get pumped up and ready. That's normally 90% of my schedule before
Yeah.
the holiday.
Yeah.
I can absolutely see why.
Yeah. So
I
good.
want that glow. I want that holiday
Yeah, and there's no
glow.
downtime. You just look super glowy and dewy.
You look like super.
Yes.
You're just
refreshed
when you're going
healthy.
out.
You sleep.
Hydrated.
Yes.
Like you
Like
actually
you-
drink water.
Yes,
Dewy.
like you
Dewy.
drank.
Yeah,
Dewy.
like you actually drink water, knowing all of us just
Yeah.
drink coffee.
Yes.
That's it.
Like you drank water and got all the hours of sleep when
That's
really
it.
you're running on nothing
You're
and a lot.
running on holiday empty mother mode. That's where it's at.
overly stimulated.
That's it. Okay. All right. Next.
We talked about Ultra with
We did
microneedling.
talk about Ultra.
But Ultra Glow.
What's the glow part of the
So
Ultra?
Ultra Glow is basically the Ultra, which we kind of talked about with the microneedling, which is laser resurfacing. But Ultra Glow is at a lighter setting. So
Okay.
you don't have as much of the sandpapery dryness feeling. Basically, it's just to give your skin a glow and a boost. It's perfect pre-event. You actually don't have to do any numbing with it. So it's the time of treatment is cut in half, so it's super quick, super easy. You're gonna feel it a little bit, but it's perfect.
Are you feeling
right
with
before.
this one?
Could you do more of those to equal an Ultra? Could you do this regular? Not really.
Yes and no. It's basically Ultra Glow is
It's just penetrating.
yes.
Yeah.
It's mainly just it's not gonna give the same result on let's say you were working on really, really deep pigment. the settings, it's not a high enough energy to be reaching what you want to reach. So let's say you did 5 of those over a span of a year instead of doing like a series of 3. It's not going to hit the same level.
All you're doing is cutting the grass.
You're basically
all you're doing is cutting the grass.
Yes.
Like, that's it.
The Ultra Glow is basically just to lightly resurface the top of your skin so that way you look nice and shiny.
Yeah.
Nice and so shiny. I love the crab from Moana. Okay, so, and that's how often, like how far out are you doing this one?
Before like an event?
Yeah.
I would say I like to give it enough time to be able to do a dermaplane right before. No matter what, I just always, even if it's Ultra Glow, you're not going to have as much of that like sandpapery feeling.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody just needs a dermaplane after something like that to kind of refresh. So I say do it maybe a week or 2 before. Give yourself enough time to get a dermaplane like a week after you get the treatment done.
Yeah.
So probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay.
But you're going to see that peak glow. So honestly, it'd probably be closer to do a week because you're going to see that peak glow of the Ultra Glow treatment at like 7 to 10 days.
Okay.
So good.
I think
It's so
okay,
good.
so that was
So good.
last week's. I should have done that.
I need you to repeat all these. We have one more.
I know. We do have one more. So we have the CO2 Lift Mask, which is
that's my fan
hydration and
fave.
skin rehab
I love
boost.
it. Yes. So basically, this is a treatment mask on its own. Like you could use this every single day at your house if you wanted to. I wouldn't say every day. That'd be a lot, but you could. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a treatment mask on its own. But what I love to do is add it on top of anything that has, downtime, like microneedling or ultra. You feel kind of spicy hot. It does cut the downtime in half. So that's really good for my patients that are trying to get through something quickly.
Yeah.
But on its own, like I do this a lot for mother of the brides or like brides. I'm like, look, let's get a single of this. Do this like the night before your wedding. It boosts your hydration, boosts the glow. It even helps plump fine lines and wrinkles. So like mother of the bride, around the eyes, they just want to look lively. Good. I'm telling y'all, it's like my number 1 add-on.
That's what it says. If y'all could,
what's
could
retail
see this,
for if you bought a
Staple.
CO2 lift mask at home?
It's add-on. We used to do 3-packs. We don't do those anymore. It's an add-on, I want to say, of $90, I think, but they might have changed it to $85. They went through a bunch of like price changes with that stuff when we changed it. But I want to say it's like $85 or $90 to add it on,
amazing.
maybe with tax or whatever. But like if you just bought it, you can we used to do 3-packs, but you can buy them individually. Yeah. And sometimes I'll be like, look, even if we don't want to add it on like at treatment, I'll give it to them, tell them how to use it, and send them home with it.
Yeah.
Love it.
This is Amber personally does it before any holiday or event.
So, yes, I personally, this is something I tell my patients all the time. Like, I personally buy this off of the shelf for me, so I know it's good. I use this.
Amber staple.
I do it before I go on vacation when I'm on an airplane. I do it every single time. Every time.
It's Amber's staple.
It is.
Okay.
It is my staple. I feel like I should have like Amber's CO2
You should have
lift
stock in
mask.
it.
Yes. I should have part of the company at this point.
Speaking of your skin, I was just telling her at break, I'm like in awe of your skin. So tell me your secrets.
So, of course, skincare.
Yeah.
All the way. Medical grade skincare. For sure. Glass skin. I know we were kind of like talking about it. It changed my life, my skin, everything. I mean,
how many have you done?
3.
Okay.
No, 4. I did 3 like in a row whenever we first brought it on. I was like, you know what? Yes. And I was like, I'm going to pay the extra of whatever I have to pay to do this. Like, I'm going to do it. Went through the downtime when I was like able to, when I was downtown and I had, a gap or something, I would do it. But I did them back to back pretty much like every 4 to 6, maybe 8 weeks because schedules is kind of hard. But I've done 4 now total. I need to do another one. I just haven't yet.
Yeah.
But that changed my skin. I used to have acne scarring. I used to have very textured skin right here. I had done, I've done Aerolase, chemical peels and all that, but it was so deep that nothing was touching those just like red
I cannot get over
marks.
your skin. It's amazing, truly.
Thank you.
And
this is depressing.
What?
I want skin like that.
Oh, I know. True, I know.
We have to be, we are
You have to.
estheticians.
Correct.
So.
You're your own billboard.
And you do CO2 mask before events at home.
Yes. Like I will use them at home. I like post about them on my story, my aesthetics, whatever story. But I use them at home. You put it on for 45 minutes. You take it off and you look 10 times better. I I'll gift
Taylor,
them. Like you can gift them to people.
You have them at
you
your
can.
clinic. We
I
have to
know.
It's so easy. You just mix it together and you do it like just on
I feel
its
like I'm
own
doing my
is
patients
amazing.
disjustice, y'all.
I'm like,
I'm serious.
Tell them, be like,
It's
on
good.
your way
Okay.
out.
It's really
grab
good.
this.
Okay.
It's even talk about it as like a treatment outside of treatment room.
Okay.
Like you can do this is something that in between the time you're seeing me, like every 1 to 2 months for like maintenance after your series, you can be doing this at home to keep up basically like insurance your
Okay.
treatment. It's stimulating the skin
That's
at
it.
home.
Look, pick it up on your way out.
Boom.
Pick it up on your way out.
Yes.
I love that. Okay. All right. So obviously we went through 7 of Amber's
all the things,
favorite.
y'all.
Like I said, if you let us go any longer than this.
Can y'all tell I have a hard time picking
Right.
favorites?
But can you state them all again?
Yeah, I'm like, let's go over them again.
PRX Diamond Glow are the main like quick things if you want something quick and easy. Of course, there's chemical peels and ultra and microneedling with a little bit more downtime. Those are things you probably want to start in April and then maybe do a maintenance treatments right before. But those are really good just to do in the wintertime in general because of the sun exposure. A lot of times with these lasers or really anything you're doing, you don't want to have tan on the skin. You don't want to be out in the sun. That's super important to protect your skin, especially because we're doing all this stuff. The last thing you want to go do is ruin it in the sun.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of like a good thing to think about doing these more like aggressive treatments during the winter when you're not going to have that issue anyway.
Yeah.
And a lot of times kids are out of school, you have downtime.
Right.
You're not having to like do all this stuff. You can have like a couple days to refresh.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Was that all 7?
That what? No.
No, and then Ultra Glow.
That was pretty much. No, because
Ultra Glow
was
is,
like,
more of the resurfacing, simple resurfacing, not as aggressive downtimes, and then CO2.
And then the mask. Okay.
Yep.
And then the mask. Yeah, so we have PRX Derm Perfection, Winter Chemical Pills, Diamond Glow Deluxe Facial, Microneedling and Ultra Glow, CO2 Lift Mask, and the Aerolase.
Love it.
Aerolase.
Those are ours.
Love it.
I don't understand why you hate Aerolase.
I actually love Aerolase, y'all. That's why I'm like, why do I keep forgetting about this? I am obsessed with Aerolase. I love it.
Okay, but you have on here, Amber wrote this amazing thing. Okay, so you have on here, like I'm taking these cards home. Day of,
Go-tos.
ice rollers,
Yes.
gentle enzyme mask. What is that?
So basically, I mean, it could be anything, just
Okay.
anything kind of stimulating the skin, any sort of gentle exfoliant. Now, I tell people don't go crazy,
Yeah.
but like even just doing some sort like
Oh,
exfoliation polish, it could be
No.
some sort
No
of
aggressive.
no aggressive.
No aggressive.
Yeah. So just basically anything to kind of stimulate the skin, anything exfoliating, all that stuff.
Also, please do not try a brand new product the day before your
Yes, don't
event.
do that.
Don't do that. I see that's on here. Obviously, sunscreen diligence.
Yes.
Do you so doing makeup as your side gig?
Okay.
If these people are not your patients, what is like the millennial skin? Like how does skin
Like
look?
how does skin look if they're not
Yes.
my patient?
Yeah, like what do you
Like
you,
age range. What are we talking?
I don't know, like your brides or whoever
Okay. So like, late 20s, 30s. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, now it's better. I
Okay.
feel like it used
Yeah.
now that people are wearing sunscreen and getting more into skincare and haven't did anything crazy and ruin their skin with like harsh chemicals. Now it's better. But I will say, like, even if I don't know this, like, even if I'm doing makeup and I'm like, I can tell they haven't had a dermaplane, like if this is somebody completely random, I'm like, next time you get your makeup done, get a dermaplane before. Like, come see me, do whatever.
Yeah.
But, like,
I will do your dermaplane.
Yes,
Like,
I will
please
do
come
it.
see me.
Come see me. But getting a dermaplane before. But a lot of people just have more with the thing with makeup is the things you see is texture. So if you have perfect smooth skin, your makeup is going to look amazing.
Yeah.
Like I can always tell when I'm, walk in to do somebody's makeup, I'm like, your makeup's going to look really good because you take care of your skin.
Yeah.
The more you take care of your skin, the better it's going to look when you apply product. Because think about it, if you have large pores and texture and you're just applying foundation and creams and powders on top of that, it is just going to start looking real haywire real fast.
Yeah.
Right.
So you kind of have to have a technique or, I don't know, something to your madness. But basically, it's better now. But I do think people need to start getting into this younger, so that way when they're older, they don't have to.
You're not doing so much back work.
Yes. Yes. That's like a big thing too that I talk about with a lot of my patients, especially me being like in a younger generation, starting now and not having to deal with all taking back 20 years in your 50s and 60s.
Pre-rejuvenation.
It's game changer.
Yeah.
It's game changer. Start now. I know. Like, I mean, y'all, people are spending money on random things on Amazon, like, or spending $300 at Sephora when you could be getting decent products for the same price.
Yeah.
Literally the same price. And they're going to actually work.
I think the more, I think obviously
that was so good.
Yeah, like this is obviously talked about a lot more, and it's like people are like, what's the like we're starting to like educate. Like, okay, please don't go buy a whole bunch of stuff from Sephora.
Yes.
Like use your money
And
appropriately.
skin is on trend. I hope it continues, but
It is.
I pray that it continues.
Yes, but it's the right things for your skin. Like you said it.
Yes,
you can optimize what you're doing for just the same exact amount. I think it's a deterrent. Medical grade skincare.
Yeah.
No.
But no.
No.
Because I think, I don't remember who we had on and we talked about it. We were like, you're going to go buy something.
Yes.
And you're going to use it and you're going to use it and you're going to use it and you're going to use it. It's not really going to give you results. And then you have to go buy something else and you're going to use it, use it.
Right.
Now you have a cabinet full of CVS, Sephora, skincare products that equals like $1 million when you could have just from the get-go got the appropriate products for your face that's your esthetician tells you to get. Way less money.
Yeah, truly.
And actual results that are taking place, which would be obviously the greatest plan.
Well, it's perfect for me. Like Taylor, like she's doing injectables all the time. Like it's so important that if you're doing all of that, you're investing all this money, take care of the surface. All of it's going to look so much better.
I always say it's a marriage. It's like dieting and never working out, or working out and eating like crap.
Yeah.
Skin and injectables.
You got to take care of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is your largest organ.
Yeah.
Take care of your large. You only get one skin. That's it. You only get one. Like,
you can't. Like
once you ruin it, you
Taylor
have to work really hard to get it
kidney. We are not about to like she can't do like a face off type situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, take care of this one. Like, this is your good one. Take care of this one.
Yes.
But I think that's,
so good.
I think it's no, I totally agree. I think younger skin is starting to change. It's being taken care of better.
Yes. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be like the older,
wave.
Yes, like it continues that way. And then when, younger generations are a generation like 40s where they're thinking about they have so much less to work through. And then your results are so much better because you're already working with such good skin, You're
not having to go see Taylor for all the injectables.
Yeah. So before my event,
what did you do before your event?
I did a combination of both. I did not have, I have been in this industry for 15 years and I'm still terrible at taking, I am hardcore with products, but like treatments and I am busy and it's sometimes tough. So I had 2 rounds of Sculptra. I've had obviously lots of Sculptra in the past. So collagen stimulation, had 4 syringes of filler, face full of Botox, and that was lovely. The volume and the wrinkles were gone, but then the textural changes. I am super self-conscious, not super, but I don't like my eyes. So I did ThermiSmooth, which is a very non-invasive device that helps tighten through the eye area. You can do it. They have something else in addition to that that's called, I just went blank, ThermiTight.
Thermiva?
No, not Thermiva.
No.
Thermiva is for the vagina.
Yeah. So I'm like, what else?
Yes, that we used to do that was underneath the skin that would tighten. But this is the non-invasive part of it that tightens the eyes. But the PRX Plus, I'm telling y'all, that made the biggest difference in my skin. And I had parties and I had things leading up to it. So I had zero downtime. I had a bruise from filler. Once and I prepped for probably 6 weeks, which was I was not the model patient. I should have started
in April.
3 to 6 months before.
I was about to say you should have started in December when you said I'll do that.
Yeah, this is life, right? This is
it is.
But it's so nice to be able to have options
for sure.
For stuff like this, like you were saying, it's one of those things that Taylor, you probably agreed to be part of it, like what, in the early part of the
Yeah.
year, like in the spring?
Yeah.
And it's like, in all honesty, it probably should have started prior to that.
Correct.
And so, it's like one of those things that gets thrown on the calendar, like, hey, I've got this event that's coming up. You may not have like all of that time to prepare for it, but because of amazing treatments such as this,
Yeah, truly.
there are some things that you can do to still be glowy, to still be dewy, to still, obviously skincare is still, the number
Crucial.
one thing
Yeah,
that
truly.
you should be doing regardless. But it's like, you can still have these treatments as well to kind of help give us that extra oomph right before, and you can do it right before the holiday season. So what is it? We are 21 days from Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't even kept count.
Okay, so we're 21 days from Christmas today.
Wow.
Today is, I know this is probably not going to air until like next week, but it is December 4th. So we have 21 days. So if you are in need
Yeah, truly.
of a little extra glow, make sure that you call Amber. Or
I know.
any of
I
those
want to do
estheticians.
something next week. I'm like,
Yes.
I know. I want to be glowy.
Yeah.
Like,
hello.
I have
It's the
another
perfect
even on the
time
19th, so I can do that.
And like people like to start the new year fresh.
Yeah.
Like, I've been planning all of my patients around the new year and
Yeah.
Christmas holidays to make sure that they're right at the peak
Yeah.
of their result. Even if we're doing things that have some downtime, like chemical peels or whatever, I'll make sure that right before the holidays. That's why my schedule is like crazy right before the holidays, because I'm like, everybody's gonna do. I'm like, I had this last week. I'm like, do it the week of Christmas. They're like, you don't have anything. I'm like, oh, okay, great.
And you're just like,
I'm like, do it whenever I can, right?
just
Before
get it there.
Christmas. Yes.
they need this before Santa comes. Like, absolutely.
So good.
Well, Grace, thank you so much for joining us today. Grace. You're not Grace.
I wasn't going to call you out like you did call me out.
I like,
earlier.
wait.
Okay.
Wait. The to-go.
Amber.
Like a to-go cup. Like a to-go cup. A to-go
I wish this was a roadie.
Okay. What did I say?
Thanks, Grace, so much for
You should probably just leave all this in. Amber, thank you. Amber, thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure that Amber, she has her own little Instagram thing. What's your Instagram thing?
Amber Aesthetics. Amber.aesthetics. I want to say it has 3 S's. I know it's crazy, but it's the only thing
Amber.aesthetics.
Instagram would let me do.
But like we'll tag her in this so you can see and
Yes,
follow her.
yes.
And she has so many fun things and like little
Yes.
journeys of all the little things that she does at the clinic and everything like that. So she's such a good follow for so much good information regarding the aesthetics industry. Thank you. Remember, everyone, like and subscribe below. Make sure you're listening to us on wherever you listen to podcasts, whether that be Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, all those things. Follow us on social media with our TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you are staying up to date. Make sure you're staying informed. And remember, always consult before you cut. We'll see you guys next week.